What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy hump day, happy hump day. What is the deal? What is the deal? What is the deal? Coming in the door, coming in the door. Hit the like, hit the share. They both right there. What is on y'all mind? Check ball. We up. What's on your hoops mind this morning? What is on your hoops mind this morning? Talk to me. What's happening? What's the deal? A lot of different stuff we can talk about too. A lot of different stuff we can talk about. A lot of different places this conversation can go. But where y'all want it to go today? So let's tap the sign. Never wrong, just early. I believe it was called in the chat. At first I was saying Houston, and somebody said nope, auntie, and it might have been the commission and a few other people. I want to say the commission, somebody else too, but no, auntie, ball holler for the All-Star, ball holler for All-Star, and we're in ball holler for All-Star 2027. Good morning. Come on in here, good people. Audrey, what's up? You finally caught me. What's happening? You caught me because I'm usually up here a little bit earlier. Miracle Rider, what's up? Jeremy, what's happening? Kiara, what's happening? Come on in. Let's talk. What y'all want to start with? What's on y'all hoops mind this morning? That was a real question. What is on your hoops mind this morning? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. One second, sure. All right, got that out the way. Charles Billings, what's up? Oh, I mean, you know what? And I'm tapping. We up here tapping the sign. Never wrong, just early. I think I told y'all, Dawn Staley ain't gonna coach forever. Dawn Staley want ownership. Ball holla tonight. That's on your mind. Let's talk about it. We can talk about Las Vegas too. We took an L. Good win for Atlanta last night, avoiding a sweep. The game last night between the Dream and the Aces. Let's talk about it. What you thinking? Until us. AB, what's happening? Deshaun, what's up? What's going on? What's on your mind? Let's go. UConn put up their non-conference. It's a lot of schedules out there. We're gonna have to do a special. Schedule deep dive for college hoops here coming up soon. I don't know. We could talk about it. They got some tough games on their schedule, and then they got some games like, for real, Gino. Like, for real, Gino. But we can start while y'all still getting in here, getting settled. What y'all pouring up? Coffee, tea? What y'all got? Protein shakes? What we on this morning? Let me know. But let's talk about Ball Holla for a minute. Let's talk about Ball Holla for a minute. Because Jeremy, like you said, they got a big game in Ball Holla tonight. Are you looking for your links? Do you think the Lynx get the win tonight in Ball Holla? Aces had a bad night. It happens, and they were cleaning up a lot of bad passes, some uncharacteristic moments. We didn't lock in. We played bad ball last night. turnovers. I mean, we had 11 blocks, but I think they had 12 steals. Like, what the hell? We didn't play Aces basketball. We have to get healthy. That's the other thing. We have to get healthy. Got to get Dana out there, back out there on the court. I wouldn't have mind seeing some more tonight, Latson down the stretch, but I really wouldn't have mind seeing some Justine Passat last night. I like what we getting from my Yamamoto, but I would have liked to see some Justine Passat, her length, her shooting, that quick release she got. Let's see what it do. I mean, down the stretch here, I think that once Becky decided that it was an early night, Becky was like, "Yeah, what y'all say, Ultra Michelob Ultra time." Everybody kind of checked out a little bit. We got too caught up in the calls and the refs and Becky and all that, and not enough into the basketball that was being played last night. Michelle Sessions, what's up? I didn't like the Aces' energy last night. Can't come out flat. No, we played some basketball last night. It was just some ass basketball. No excuse, but I don't want to keep just. Here's the thing. What I don't want to do is be like, we played bad ball and make it seem like I'm discrediting what Atlanta did, because Atlanta came in to Las Vegas ready to play basketball. Atlanta came in like, "Hey, suckers, we ain't going out sweating this thing. We here to fight." They came in punching from the gate. We ain't punch back. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all. But good thing this ain't when they raise banners and hand out trophies. I say that. Good thing this ain't that time of the year. Deb, morning. What's good? Protein coffee in the building. Michelle Sessions. Valkyries winning tonight. Got the Valks on the win tonight. Okay, straight diet Mountain Dew. Okay, I like it. Smalls the one. What's up? Bad ball is an understatement. Jamie, what's happening? ESPN gives the Valkyries a 60% chance of winning today. Oh, we don't. I don't get up to see what ESPN say. Yeah, Frank Wright, what's happening? I just don't. We have to win at least one of the two matchups, either today or next Monday. Valhalla is on a high right now. Schedule is tough, but it will prepare us if we're not careful. Valks can get number one. Your schedule is tough, but it's going to prepare you. Prepare you for what is my question. Atlanta looked like they did earlier in the season. The defense was tight. Atlanta was working. Atlanta was working last night. Angel had a good game. Defensively, Atlanta got everything they wanted. What I said, 12 steals, everything they wanted. Meantime, we had times in the game we was out there looking like goddamn Globetrotters. I can't even say the Globetrotters. We were just out there looking out of rhythm, out of sync, prepare for the playoffs. Okay. Hey, how much do you think Nafisa's gonna play in the FIBA, in the World Cup? Green tea with lemon and honey sounds like a healthy choice. Becky has the pulse of her team. She sensed that it was going to be one of those nights and decided to get tossed to fire up her team. Was that what you thought happened? Okay. Well, that certainly backfired. That's what she thought. Like they were going to be like, "Yay, let's go win one for Becky." But no, hell no. That didn't happen. Dream came to play versus Aces. They want to pay back from Barbie night, I feel. Hey, and they should have. They didn't want to be swept on the season. We already had beat them twice. A close game and a blowout game. Absolutely. They had to get back on their mind, as they should have. I would have liked to see some more Tahina Pow Pow. That's just the Gamecock fan in me, but good game for Atlanta. I like the minutes that Medina got. I don't understand. Medina gives them some really good playing time in the minutes that she gets. I just don't know why she gonna get more minutes. I would like to see Bo get more minutes. Yeah, it was also just some turnovers, some passes got away from us. Yeah, not just a night. Just a night. Jewel Lloyd out there, 26 minutes, 3 points. Can't have that from Big Shorts. Can't have that from Big Shorts. And see, the thing about Jewel Lloyd is this. This is my issue with Jewel Lloyd. It's cool. Okay, here's the thing. If you're here for 3 years with the money that you got, that's okay. We got to live with that. But on the nights that it's not happening for anybody else, you at least got to show up and make it happen those nights. You can take all the other nights off that you've been taking off in the season. You can take those off. But when it's like, hey, we need somebody to go get a bucket besides Asia, besides Jackie, because they didn't have great shooting nights. Well, Jackie almost shot 50%. But they didn't have bad shooting nights. They were both perfect for free throw. 7 of 18, 7 of 15, 27 points, 24 points. But when it's only 8 points coming off the bench, Jewel Lloyd in 26 minutes, you have to be able to go get us something. And you have to be able to go get us something close to like 12 to 15, maybe 18. And we don't ask that of you every night, but on these nights, you have to be able to show up and do that. You having your ass out there 26 minutes and only getting up 4 shots is not acceptable for the Las Vegas Aces. And not acceptable for who you're supposed to be on this team. That's fine. If we're not asking you to start, we're not asking you to carry us on night after night. We're not asking you to do any of this. And I'm not putting the loss on Jewel, but I'm saying for the money that she gets, for the experience that she has, for the role that she should be on this team, she has to be able to give me more than 3 in 26 minutes on a night like this. Period. 1 for 4, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal in 26 minutes, 30 minutes? No. Come on. No, Jewel. No. I don't know. Kirsten Bell didn't play. I don't know what's going on with KB, but I would have liked to see some more Justine Passat, and I wouldn't mind some more minutes for tonight. Cheyenne Parker Tyus, I know she's working her way back, so only the 4 minutes. I just want to see her get healthy. You love Medina's growth. I don't even know if I don't know if I'm calling it growth as much as I love Medina's opportunity. I love what Medina's doing with her opportunity. With the minutes that she's given, she's showing her bag. What do coaches see is Stephanie? Stephanie. Listen, some kind of way, Stephanie was only out there 12 minutes. I think, okay. Remember, y'all, remember. I don't know if you were here, Deb, when I had my discovery. This is what I discovered about Stephanie. Stephanie's really here, and I don't mean this in a racist way at all. But Stephanie does really good defending against like Caitlin and players with that kind of offbeat speed. It's a weird speed. It's not at the same rhythm that we're used to. It's not that same speed. It's not first gear. It's not second gear. It's like 1.5 gear. It's a weird speed that we're not necessarily. We got to kind of we got to kind of throw our rhythm off to kind of keep up with it. And so that's what Stephanie has a specific specialty on this team. Now I wish that we could have got somebody else to be able to use with Stephanie so that we could, because Bree Turner is just, she's not giving us. She can give us some length on defense. I wish that we could get some more points out of Bree Turner, but we need some more from Bree Turner. 15 minutes out there, you don't even try a shot. Like, I mean, you're right down there. You're right down there. Just just throw one up for the hell of it one time. Every once in a while. That's all I can say. Throw one up for the hell of it. Just to say, I took a shot in the game today. Something. Jeez. Dream fans have been begging the coach to play Medina and Angel together more. I think they will down the stretch. I think they will. Loretta Turner. So for those of y'all that's new to the chat, for those of y'all that ain't been around in the chat for a minute, check around. You might need to ask somebody what's the rules. Let me run them at the bottom. Make sure you following the rules. Don't get put out for not following the rules. Don't get put out for not following the rules. Now read the room. Read the room. Read the room. Medina plays like she belongs. I love her growth. She does belong. Shonda Doe Ray, what up? At this point, they got to start testing Jewel shots like passes and be prepared to get it and put it back. Jewel ain't giving us nothing. Everybody. That's the other part. You cannot be out here. I mean, you ain't even a cone. You're an escort, a defensive escort. Goddamn, a defensive escort. I remember when they was calling you the Gold Mamba. She get down that stance. Shonda Doran can't rock out that thing. She get down that stance really good, but she don't get out of it fast as she used to. It's like she a little stuck. You know what I mean? Like I was telling them, I don't know if you was here, Shonda Doran. I was telling them like on a 4x100, like you might have used to been first leg. You know what I'm saying? Get out the blocks real fast and get us going. That's not her no more. She might need to do third leg. She might need to do the curve. She might need to do the curve. You know what I mean? She might need to do the curve. It just ain't, I don't know. She ain't getting out the blocks. I'm teasing. Court Bentley, what's up? But I am kind of serious. I love Tip Hayes' half-court shot. You loved it? Okay. When the shot's not falling, she not playing defense and getting on the glass. Yeah, you got to do all of the things. Play basketball for us. Stephanie, keep having 0-point games with no defense. Stephanie does, but y'all got to go back and remember the games that Stephanie doesn't have those situations. And that's what we got Stephanie here for. It's unfortunate that we keep having to put Stephanie in these other positions because what she's here for is the defense against. Look, I'm telling y'all, go check it out. Tonight could have played in Jewel's place. At least we'll get defense. Yeah, exactly. Some want to. Nafisa is definitely not starting. I see Fee probably playing 15, 25 minutes. Depends however she's playing, and it doesn't have to be offensive. Carol Lawson White and Mikase, it's about defense. Yes. Get down like she about to shut them down and let them go right. But yeah, like she gonna slap the floor, everything. I kept falling for it, and I was like, man, it's something. And I focused on it, and I said, oh, it's the Kobe defensive stance that gets me. I'm like, okay, real defense about to start, and then no defense pops off. No defense pops off. None. It's almost like she need a head start on defense right now, and I hate to see that from her. Like I just hate to see that. I hate to see that from her. For her. Yolanda Wells, what up? New people in their chat. Make sure you greet Auntie at the door. Please admit what team you support in the dub and NCAA dub hoops. How long you been a fan of women's basketball? That's the rule. Also, greet the chat. Greet the chat. And that ain't even just for newcomers. That's every morning. When you walk in the door, say hello. Stephanie, Bree, and Jewel should not be on the court together. Yeah, I get it. It's just so and they wouldn't. Really, they wouldn't. If we were at full strength, there would be a Janiyah Barker out there. There would be a Kennedy Carter out there. There would be a Dana Evans out there. Right? It would look totally different. But the year didn't go how we planned, and this is what we got. And this is what we gonna go win with. So they got to get it together. Keisha Posey was good. How much praise do they want Stephanie to keep giving Caitlin? Oh, Keisha Posey. Here's the thing. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't wake up. I would prefer not to even have a conversation about her in the chat. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't. Here's the thing, Keisha Posey. I keep trying to explain to you. I don't care about they. I don't care about they. I don't click on they shit because I don't want it in the algorithm. I don't click on they shit because it don't be the right narrative. I try not to give no energy to bullshit. You feel me? Like I don't even care. I try to scroll past it. I try to miss that shit. Price for what? Meantime, I'm over here talking about Stephanie. If you're gonna go out on your sword. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know who they are. I don't even know. Like I wish people would stop listening to them. There's no praise to give. I listen. Stop letting losers do winner shit. That's what I'm on. I don't even care. Stephanie should stop giving the praise. That's what I'm on. Bro gets bad whistles every game. Who? Terry, what's up? Oh, Bree gets bad whistles every game. No, Bree doesn't. Bree makes the same fucking dumbass mistake every game, all game. Stop being a fucking moving screen. Fuck. That's where I'm at. Stop. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing it. Stay still. Fuck. No, you don't gotta be. No, you don't gotta be. You don't gotta be sorry. You're supposed to. You don't gotta be sorry. No, I don't ever want you to be sorry. I'm just telling you how I don't even think about it. And the owner, they listen. Indiana got to make a decision. Either they want to play basketball or they want to play manufactured superstar. You know what I mean? That's what they got. Do they want to play basketball? Because they got some basketball players in Indiana. But do they want to play basketball or do they want to play manufactured superstar? Because they got some basketball players there. The owner should be telling them how in the fuck are y'all not talking about Aaliyah Boston being the MVP of this season, this team. And the reason that I say Aaliyah Boston is the MVP of this team is because they've been riding her and playing her, fucking managing the injury all season. Which means what? The organization don't even believe that they can let Aaliyah Boston heal. They're like, hey, just wrap it up. You got some rubber tussin, put some tussin on it. We need you, Leah. We need you, Aaliyah. We need you. Because they know what it looks like with no Aaliyah Boston. And they also know what it looks like with no Caitlin Clark. And with no Caitlin Clark, it looks like winning time. It looks like winning time. Right. Yeah, stop fucking moving, Bree. Damn. MJ, what up, though? Working and lurking. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, don't forget to hit me up, man. I know you said you was gonna hit me up. I hope I ain't missed that. If you want to do the fake superstar, well, that only gets you so much money. Good morning. Indiana already made their decision. You think so, Green Thumb? I think we're about to find out. Who Indiana got to pay this offseason? Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark? Who they got to pay? Both of them? I know Aaliyah got paid. Who else still got to get paid? Did I watch Kelsey snap on Marina? What happened? Oh, both of them got to get paid. Okay, so who do y'all think they prioritize to pay first? Who y'all think they prioritize to pay first? Indiana. Be honest. Be honest. Who do y'all think they prioritize to sign first? CC first. Oh, Toronto fans knew the assignment last night. Oh, so is it worth going back and rewatching? It's worth going back? Let me know. The one leading the league in turnovers. Really? They better prioritize Kelsey first. That's what I was thinking. They'll sign Blueberry turnover first. Really? I don't think they have a choice with CC since she achieved the epic requirements. So you think she gets signed first? Okay. Well, epic. Okay, let's set epic. Let's set epic eligibility aside. Let's set epic up, which I can't understand how in the hell she could be up for epic and Kelsey's not up for epic. Kelsey ain't made no all dub team or nothing. Kelsey ain't up for no. Kelsey can't get no epic money. Oh God. Oh man. Wait a minute. Wait. Fam, because I don't even know if the commission's in the chat right now. Help me understand. Kelsey Mitchell doesn't qualify for an epic payout with Indiana. The Indiana Fever are 4-0 this season when CC doesn't play. But I think Rena either kept bumping or scratching her. Kelsey told her, don't do that shit no damn more. It should be Kelsey, but you know how that goes. Okay. Kelsey left the game because of overheating. Mm-hmm. Kelsey has been in the league too long. It's for people on rookie contracts. Thank you. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so that's the only reason she can't get no epic money. But Kelsey can get some big money though, right? So, okay, let's set epic aside. They prioritize signing CC first. If you're Kelsey Mitchell, what do you do? Do you if you're matter of fact, forget all of that. Regardless of that, if you're Kelsey Mitchell, what do y'all do? Do you test the free agency market? Maybe for a year and then try to maybe go have a run on the expansion team? What do you think? If you're Kelsey's agent, what are you telling Kelsey? Especially if they don't win the damn championship this year. What are you telling Kelsey? Audrey, you say leave. Were you surprised that Kelsey didn't leave already? That she hasn't cut out on him already? Kelsey's making 1.4, but will she get that next year in Indy? Can they afford to pay all of those people 1.4? Because Aaliyah took 1 million this year, but she should get all of her 1 point whatever it is next year, and that's 1.4 for CC, and then 1.4 for Kelsey. That's let me do some math. That's like $4.2 million out of like a $7.8 million. What does the money go up to next year for a salary cap? If they don't win, test the market. If they win, you think she should stay? I thought she should have left this year. Me too. Anissa Morrow went off for 14 points, 14 rebounds. Yeah, Anissa had a good game. It's irritating to see Raven and Breezy not playing elite defenders. Yeah, it's head scratching. It's head scratching. it's head scratching. At this point, like I said, I just think they turned her into a puppet, and she's not standing on. And I'm talking about Stephanie White here. She's not standing on anything that she told us at the beginning of the season about what she was going to do and why she had why she brought these players in and how this team could be better and what she was going to do to make them better. So very disappointed that I don't know if that wasn't Stephanie White at the beginning of the season or this ain't Stephanie White right now, but at some point the representative got fucked up. That's all I can say. This ain't the same person that I met, as far as like for the beginning of this season, telling us what to expect about people coming off the ball and defense being important, and none of that is happening. Let's see. It's time to take your talent somewhere you'll be appreciated. Where would you like to see her go? I was surprised they were only team who could pay her to 1.4. That's fair. Advise Kelsey to make a go at it with Houston, which can be our team to lead. Kelsey Mitchell should go somewhere else. Steph White probably meant all she said until she was told otherwise. Yeah, but at some point, I'm going to call your bluff. Okay, you told me otherwise. So fire him. But if I'm going to get fired, if I'm going to get fired anyway, I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not one of the people that's just going to keep coming in to work miserable every day. For what? For what? So you coming into work miserable every day. You're not running the team like you want to run it. What's the point? Man, I might as well come here do the job that I'm gonna do. When you fire me, you have to cash me out anyway. So I might as well come here do the job that I'm gonna do the way I want to do it. And then when y'all fire me, take my talents elsewhere, and at least I know that I did the best damn coaching job that could be done with the resources that I had there. If you was looking for a yes person or somebody to come in here and push a narrative, then you should have told me that. Or maybe they did and Steph signed up for that. But Stephanie knew what she was getting back into when she went back there. Like, it's not like she had never been there before. She knew them. She chose to go back there. She wanted to go back there. So if that's the case, then what you told us at the beginning was a bunch of bullshit. Because you knew then it wasn't going to go like that. Big V, what's up? I'm telling y'all, hot take alert. CC may not sign back with the Indiana Fever. Where do you have her going, MJ? Red Dawn, what's up? What city do you see them giving her? And then who do you see? I guess I want to see like them understand the makeup of the team and the organization that would be like, hey, with all of the talent that we got coming in right now, all of this talent that's coming into this league right now, right? Let's sign her. If she just burned two coaches, she burned. So in Indiana, you look a damn fool if you let her burn two good coaches, like, right? Like, y'all may not agree with me, but I believe that Christy Sides should still be working right now. And I know everybody may not agree with that. But I also think that, Christy Sides and Stephanie White should be coaches in this league. So if Indiana let her burn two coaches, you burn two good coaches, and then you cut out on them. Oh shit, who's signing up for that? Who's taking that risk? Kelsey needs to bounce. She's working herself in the ground. See what happened last year. See what happened last night. See what happened last night. What coach wants to be bothered with CC? I don't know. That's what I'm asking that. And when I don't mean that, I mean that seriously. Like, would it be a Bluter? Who is it? And then after you saw two good coaches, probably two coaches that you thought should have a job, get burned. Why would you sign up for that? People have CC going to Chicago. The Sky. To play for Tyler Marsh, or you see a different coach there? I don't know. I've always heard that she wanted to play with Camilla, so maybe I don't know. Agree with me about sides. Thank you. Wherever she goes, the issue will be how they reconstruct the team so that CC is the All-Star. So you think there's an organization sitting around going, we can construct a team around this All-Star, around CC that can make her an All-Star, keep her an All-Star? It's an organization sitting around saying that. That's a real question. I don't know. I'm disappointed if there's a GM sitting around thinking that that's the talent that they're missing. And the reason I say that is because regardless of the talent, I haven't seen the level of professionalism that I would need to see to make an investment, especially a long-term big money investment in that. The tantrums, so here's the other thing. Here's another question. How come nobody's talking about her as being injury prone? She's been hurt every season, correct? She's been hurt every season, correct? Nobody's talking about her being injury prone. She is continuously on the fucking injury report because of her back. She's probable every week, every game. She's probable, questionable. We're gonna see. She gonna let us know. Nobody talks about her as being injury prone, but we're ready to build an entire team around her. We're willing to tear up what we got going there, reconstruct an entire roster around her. Make that make business sense for me. I'm not even talking about basketball. Make that make business sense for me. We don't even know if she's gonna be able to play. She's got a back problem. It sounds like it's a chronic fucking back problem. Not injury prone? I don't know. Why are we not talking about that? Let's go. It's not even about the coaches that have to deal with CC. It's what the front office and the WNBA will mandate what they do for her. That's wild. You're not gonna come over here and mandate what I'm doing over here where I got to pay the taxes on this. I send you some money. I don't work for you. You work for me. I'm an owner. It's only so much you're gonna tell me. As long as I'm operating within these rules, then we cool. But you're not gonna come over here and mandate how I'm handling my superstar, how I'm handling my team. No. Mark don't allow that. I'm not gonna allow you to do that with her. Especially somebody that ain't won shit. Now, if she bring me a championship, if she bring me some fucking trophies, then you pull back up and talk to me about what you talking about. But until I cash out on my investment, you move. You guys shake my hand. Move around, homie. Which coach wants to be bothered her? Stephanie White has been one of the stronger coaches in the league. Recently, she is handcuffed. That's because Stephanie is allowing herself to be handcuffed. She allowing herself to be handcuffed. So that's on Stephanie. In third place, so the theory I heard is Snoop coaches and CC becomes the lead. They think that's what Jeff would do. Oh, okay. So let me ask y'all this. If you're Camila Cardoso and you also have the ability to move next year, right? Do you stay in Chicago? Is the plan is to bring in Caitlin? Do you stay? What do you think? Let me know. She's always on the injured. I think it's all lies. Oh, I'm not talking about that part. I'm not talking about that part. We can. That's a different conversation, Keisha Pose. MJ. Cece is the one that's qualified for the Epic. So I think I think that's mandated by the WNBA, ain't it? I think that's mandated. Correct me if I'm wrong. She doesn't need the Ultra Max, but they built the whole Epic thing for her to be able to get this Max. Right? This is about trying to help keep her up with Asia. You know what I mean? Like, you know. CC not Chicago. Leave Miller and DeJounte alone. Send her to a new expansion team. Yeah, I like what Chicago's doing. I like what Chicago started doing from the beginning of the season. And I'm standing on what I'm saying. If Rickea is healthy right now, hey, it's a lot of teams scared of Chicago. Flatbush, what's happening? Flatbush, talk to me about the New York Liberty. I look like y'all in trouble. Talk to me. It's either Stephanie White allows herself to be handcuffed or she quits or gets fired. Fire me. I'm not quitting. You can get that off your man. Quit? I ain't going to do that. You're not going to be able to make me miserable enough to quit. You can get that off your man. Quit ain't in it. Now, but I'm not going to be his handcuff. So, when I'm down here on the sideline and I'm the coach, I'm the coach. And what I'm here for is to produce wins. Unless it says something else in my contract, that's what I'm here for. To win and try to win championships. And so I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. The minute that doesn't work for you, fire me. But the thing about firing me is I'm going to be able to, I got tape showing that when I left here, we were winning. We were on the right track. Defense was defensing. Offense was offensing. People that were supposed to be off the ball was off the ball. And people who did not respect what the strategy of the team was and what the coach's direction was weren't on the floor, disrupting what it is we were doing. The best thing that Stephanie White has going for herself is that, like you keep reminding us, they're 4-0 when she don't play. So I'm going to put all that on the resume and see if somebody will take a chance on it. Because I think that there are other people in this league and other people even outside of this league that understand what's going on in Indiana. All she got to do is say, bring the ball up. Let me tell you something. Bring the ball up the court one more time and see if I don't sit your ass down. And then when she bring the ball up the court, sit her ass down. And you will sit your ass down until you do what it is I drew up on the board. Furthermore, I will sit your ass down if you keep up all them fucking antics that you got going on out there against the floor. Conduct unbecoming to the team. Conduct detrimental to the team. Threatening to call the referee office and all this other foolishness that you got going on. Sit your ass down. And I'll pack up my resume, my office, and all that shit. My little neat little brown little fucked up little box that they bring, a little dark brown box with the little fucked up top. You fold it together. I take my shit up out of here with the plant on top of the box with my head held high and send my resume some fucking where else. But what you will not do is undermine me as a head coach. Because then how can any other organization respect me as a coach? That I'm going to be able to handle my locker room. That I'm going to really be able to implement what it is that I'm saying. I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm here for the wins. Minute y'all don't want that, fire me. But guess what? That direct deposit gonna still hit. I'm gonna be around this motherfucker feeling like Bobby Bonilla every first of the month or whenever the fuck it's supposed to hit. Cash me out till I'm cashed out. Buy me out. I ain't doing that. I'm not selling my soul for no bullshit. Should Camilla stay at all? I'm still trying to see how the Miller Rakia Sydney setup is gonna play out. Chicago willing to make them the big three. I'm here for them. I'm here for it. I don't think Camilla should stay. She would just be like AB running around chasing after Caitlin. Oh no, not Camilla. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you know Camilla running around chasing after Caitlin. Running around. Hey, let me tell you something. Camilla Cardoso running around chasing after who? Camilla. Are we done yet? Are we done yet at the microphone on the press conference? Alexa, cut off the music hole. Stop putting me on your goddamn parlays. Hey, if she hit me again, if she do that again and you don't call a foul, I'm a slapper. Huh? We're along chasing after who? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I bet she won't. I bet the fuck she won't. I bet the fuck she won't. You tight that you lost to Chicago? You should have saw it coming. Who's been helping Stewie all year? I'm not rushing Camilla to a new team. I love what Chicago is doing. Let them do it. Stephanie White tried to do that. She got pressured by the powers that be. MJ, the only pressure that you can put on me is fire me. Yeah, I heard you said. Yeah. You wondering the game. You bring your ass down here and put it in there. Like I said, till she do what I say, she gonna sit her ass right here. Yep, you bring your ass up. Bring your ass down there from the box and put her in. She better not get the fuck up while I'm sitting here. Do you hear me? No, fire me. Listen, I'm gonna make more with my tell-all book anyway. Fire me, dog. Hey, I'm not doing that, MJ. Fuck all the pressure. Somebody got to be willing to take a stand. See, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck would we be if Rosa didn't just put her feet down? So I ain't, damn it, I'm not standing up. You gotta be able to put your foot down sometime. Your head coach gets booed before a home game while you're on a winning streak. Yeah, that ain't no pressure. The people will be much better if she doesn't resign. Bobby Bonilla Day, you know it, baby. You know it, baby. How many more years we got? How many more years we got, Bobby? All right, enough about that. Enough about them and that madness. Family, aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces. We got to have a conversation, family. It's time for us to have a conversation. The Dallas Wings. We just need to have a check ball conversation about the Dallas Wings and where exactly we think they are. Okay. And where we think they're headed. Let me know. Let's talk about it. I think when Stephanie was booed, I guess it did something to her because she acted different. Acting different like how? I didn't notice. That's why they won't let her sit down, MJ. Because if they let her sit down, people will see they might be better in certain stretches without her on the floor. Ain't that crazy? Y'all hit the like, hit the share. They are both right there. Dallas is falling apart, but Dallas is falling apart because of leadership. This all zesty, spicy ass Jose fault. The minute he start feeling cool to just be throwing his players up under the bus in the press, I knew it was up. I knew it was up. And I believe that the Watt career energy that he gave in the presser that I heard about was the last straw. Should Dallas move on from Enrique? This don't got shit to do with Enrique. Jose has lost the locker room. This is about Jose. Put your foot down. Yes. But yeah, this has nothing. Listen, and I'm tired of y'all. Listen. Let me say this for the last time. I think that is it time to move on from Enrique. I think it's a lazy take. What did Enrique do to lose them the game? What is Enrique doing that is keeping them from having any fucking interior presence, backbone, whisper, push, any fucking thing? What does Enrique have to do with how there's nothing a Watt career and Lee Yarou can do with the bigs that they got to see right now? If Jess Shepard gets hurt, where does the offense come from? What does Enrique have to do with AZ with the knee hurting? That's concerning. Is AZ back? Y'all talk to me. Think Dallas is going out the first round, depending on who they play. They need to get healthy quick. He act like he coaching college kids still, and that's the problem. These is grown-ups out here. Man, I get paid. I get paid to do this, and I might get paid more than you. Who are you talking to? They can't play defense at all. They don't have a defensive anchor. It's absolutely Jose. Dallas front court starting to show the holes. Rebounding the interior defense are killing Dallas right now. Somebody, I will have to get the exact, because I don't want to misquote, but the story I got was like somebody asked him about a Watt, and it was like basically his energy was like a Watt would played like shit or something. I had to get the exact. If they didn't have Enrique right now, they would be really in trouble. Hold on. So basically, it's like a Watt had, I want to say 8 points. Say 8 points. This is when they lost to the Fever. So if you want to pull up the presser, go ahead and pull it up. This is from August 15th. There's like people, the Wings fans was bashing Jose because he sends a puzzling a Watt career message after the game. So a Watt had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks. It was a bright spot for the team's defense. They like, yo, what did you think about that? And he was like, well, she's got a good opportunity to go to state, and rebound and defend and protect the basket. So it was no like, the showing for her, no, none of that. And it was like, dude, the energy. He thinks he's zesty or blunt or fucking Gino 2.0 or what the fuck ever. That's gonna get you rushed the fuck up out of Dallas, though, homeboy. But that's the game I'm talking about. Pull it up. That's kind of it. But it was more the energy around it. But pull it up and check Jose out. Then he didn't start a Watt last game after the comment. Thank you. Andre, what's up? This is bad roster construction that benefits no player with a bad coach that doesn't help. But the whole thing is, this is Kurt. This is Kurt, ain't it? Who the GM? Who's the GM in Dallas? That's Kurt Miller, ain't it? This is 2 organizations now. You was a coach and then you failed up to the GM. And you're failing this organization even worse than you failed the first organization. What are we doing here? Dallas, y'all have playoff fucking talent in town. Y'all better get a playoff fucking Monday coach in town. I know everybody be hollering about Tyler. When Tyler going, but Tyler ass is still in the playoffs still in the playoff hunt. Probably not gonna make it. With everything that's fucking happened, with some real talent coming back and some real things that he found out that he should be able to build on, but ain't nobody talking about Jose ass need to go. But everybody yeah, motherfuckers be quick to be like, you know what? If they get Enrique out of town, then what? Who the fuck showing up to play with Paige while AZ's hurt? When Jess is down. When the Codeine boy ain't doing shit. Nah. Y'all gonna stop trying to put this on Enrique. We gonna cut that bullshit out. Y'all better lay the blame at the feet of the motherfuckers that is due it. Jose, Kurt, y'all got some explaining to do. Too much talent down there. Y'all didn't go get no big. And y'all had bigs come through Dallas that y'all ran up out of Dallas like y'all wasn't gonna need them. Like Paige was 6'7" or something. Nah, this on that front office, y'all. This on that front office. Because they didn't do anything to help this team get better. KKS, what's up? You said Dallas needs a new coach that has their back. Okay. They better get somebody who'll go get fill out a fucking roster. He might have valid points, but he has such a bad attitude when expressing it. Everything he says comes off horribly. But Grace, the other thing is, a lot of the shit he said, he don't need to say to the damn press. That's the stuff he needs to say to in his locker room. But I think he says it to his press because he ain't really got the backbone to say it in there in the closed door situation with them women, because he's not gonna like the response that he get back. So he be feeling real big and macho in front of the camera with the microphone, calling out bullshit. But I bet you're not calling that shit out in practice like that. And the reason I don't think that you calling shit out like practicing that is because since you started calling shit out in the media, it ain't got better. Shit been going downhill. Listen, go in the room and have a come to Jesus with them women and see if you like what they say back to you. See if you like they direct response to that bullshit that you be saying in front of the microphone for the media, for the clicks and the views and shit. You ain't no state employee here, big dog. Lionel, what's up? Dallas needs a clean house from owner to GM to coach. Ooh, you said the owner too. Ooh. Dallas didn't make any adjustments to the roster during the offseason, during this season, up to the trade deadline, anytime. It's like Kirk got Dallas in a fucking crock pot. Like, set it and forget it. Like, that motherfucker will be back next offseason. Like, the season start, see y'all next season. Fuck is you doing? You don't see what's going on here? You ain't tried to make one move? Nobody wanted to come to Dallas? Not nobody 6'4" or bigger wanted to come to Dallas at no time this season? Man, stop playing. Breaking news: Neck is retiring from the Dub after this season. I don't know if it's breaking news, but congrats, Necka. Moves like a performative coward. Alana getting 3 years, $3.7 million, not to do anything. Not to do anything that she was doing in Minnesota, that's for sure. I do got to go back to this. I seen Dawn talking about Don, I'm glad. First of all, I'm glad Coach Staley was like, I thought I was here to talk about Hall of Fame Naismith stuff. Y'all asked about everything but that. But she answered the question and talked about Philly and the coaching and the GM and ownership. And I keep telling y'all, Dawn is not about coaching at the W level. It's about the ownership. It's about the ownership. I'm so glad that she finally said what I've been trying to say, because y'all wasn't believing it for me. Not just another coaching job. And she said it before Philly even had a franchise. But she reiterated it at the Hall of Fame, that she knows her value extends beyond just what she can do with a basketball team on the floor. And I love that fucking conversation. Dawn Staley, please keep having that fucking conversation. People need to understand. Yes, as a head coach, she's drawing the plays, she's building a roster, she's running the practice, she's winning games. We know that she can do that. We can see what she did in South Carolina. She's built the most defining program of women's basketball right now. But it's the understanding the culture, the recruiting, the development, the branding, what it takes to make a program matter nationally, year after year after year, how to make the people show up. So I want people to stop fucking limiting the imagination to just another coaching job. This is where women's sports has to keep fucking growing up. This is where we have to push back on narratives. Stop talking about Dawn like a next coach. You think Dawn will be another? You think she'll coach at the W level? No. I think she'll fucking own at the W level. I think Asia will own at the W level. I think Alicia will own at the W level. We have to start talking like that. I know y'all don't want me to get on my soapbox, but I got to keep reminding people. Stop letting these brilliantly talented basketball minds, these women, stop allowing them to spend fucking decades fucking creating the value, growing the audience, establishing the programs, building the brand, moving the game forward, and then every ownership conversation happens in another room without them in it. They belong in those rooms. Knock the fucking walls down and allow them in those rooms. You have a better fucking league. Your league would grow tenfold if you would let them in the fucking rooms. In the NBA, I'm telling you that the same shit too. Y'all need some women in y'all fucking rooms. If somebody is helping to create value, there has to be pathways for them to participate in the equity too. That's the conversation that we got to keep having. Now, political little bit away, and we praying for you. Lil, rest in peace to your mom. We looking forward to getting you back in the conversation. But these are the conversations that we have to continue having. Hashtag respect her. And respectfully, I'm really cool where we at. Like, I'm not looking for nobody to start packing up Dawn office in Columbia. We got basketball and shit to play. And Philadelphia may not be for Dawn. Like I said, my dream is to see Dawn and some Gamecocks on the WNBA team in Greenville, South Carolina. That's what I want to see. I don't know if that's what they want to see, but that's what I want to see. That's my vision for them. Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. What y'all talking about? Got to catch the Tempo game live last night. It was loud and the Bulls were booing. Whoa! They understood the assignment. I heard Dawn wants ownership. I'm late. Yeah, you real late. Jose needs to talk to the Tennessee Bulls and Texas women college basketball teams with calling their players out on national TV. Got them. Almost all their players bailed at first opportunity. Absolutely. I believe you. It's obvious from her impact, their emotion that Dawn was meant for bigger things. Yeah. This ain't fuck you keep on there to be a coach, folks. And she can do your job. Stop playing. Two sisters, one vision. What up? People don't understand how hard it is to build a dynasty of sports and this type of parity in women's basketball. This isn't the 90s and the early 2000s. No, it's not. But it's also, people don't understand how hard it is to be able to build the following. The fans, that shit is impressive as fuck. The fact that we come together virtually and talk about the Gamecocks, how we do, fucking, look, it's fucking impressive. You know why? You know how I know it's impressive? because we got all of these other motherfuckers from other fan bases that keep trying to come over here and hang out with us. No disrespect to y'all, because we appreciate y'all being here, but this started as a Gamecock space. But what does that tell me? There aren't other spaces like that. We ask them all the time, hey, where do y'all hang out? And talk about y'all team, and nowhere. Why? Because the Gamecock fams, the connection that we have, something special. That comes from the culture that she built. How the fuck would you not want that to be a natural part of your organization and growth? Look at that. Think about that. Like Dawn Staley, 2008, you went down there to Columbia, South Carolina, and you built all of this. Hell yeah, I want you in my business. Hell yeah, I want to know what you think. Hell yeah, I think you're a subject matter expert. Hell yeah, I see some brilliance and genius there. Hell yeah, I see black excellence there. Yes, I want you in the room. Why wouldn't I? You built that? Yes, I want more of that. How did you do it? How did it happen? I would imagine Dawn is pushing for ownership in Philly for sure, not confirmed. It doesn't, no. So let me be clear. In the article, she also said, hey, listen, I'm not pushing for y'all to call me. That's not what I'm pushing for. I wasn't even going to talk about this. Y'all asked me some questions, so I'm just answering them. So I want y'all to understand, I'm not telling y'all to call me. This ain't a push for y'all to call me. This ain't what I'm on. That's not what I'm telling Philly to do. You know, I'm gonna have to do a breakdown on Swing Cash, what a boss she is, and what an icon she is in this game. Like, people don't understand the role that Bill Laimbeer freeing her and putting that ball in her hand did for point forward in women's hoops, right? Especially at the pro level here. So yeah, I gotta have a conversation. Stephanie White needs to bench Caitlin until she does what Stephanie asked her to do. Yeah, or don't get up. Yeah. Well, the AC is out in the arena last night. So hot. Kelsey left the game early. Do they have AC in that arena? And was the arena so hot, or was Kelsey overheating because they've been riding her like the engine all year on offense? Or somebody else showing up and being the goddamn hood ornament and getting all the claps and shit. Right about this time, did Kelsey start? Did we start seeing some sputtering last year? See, I said that I didn't want to see Kelsey blow a tire this year. Don't ride her till the wheels fall off. Stewie and Fee, bosses. Money, what up? Candace Parker, boss. You know, she's irritating me with some of her commentary right now. Boss, when you say bosses, what you mean, MJ? Asian Angel bosses. People don't understand building legacy. They don't. I'm in Alabama and fell in love with the Gamecock women's basketball with non-built and maintains this unfathomable. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Sustainable. The sustainability of it. To continue to get people to show up. So, like, think about that. Think about this, y'all. They had the Players Era showcase last year in Las Vegas. Who showed up? Fan base. What fan base? All them schools that was there. All those schools that were there. And UCLA was there. UCLA was there, I believe. I believe that we had more fans in the building than any other school that played in that showcase. Think about Sacramento. We ended up in Region 4 out in Sacramento, California. Think about all the schools that played in that region. What fans showed up and filled those arenas as much as they could? Who is it? Who is it that's going to be in Paris? Who is it? It's us. It's the Gamecocks. Who is it that's going to be in Vegas? Where they go, we go. Paige, what up, fam? Good morning. Good to see you in the chat. What's happening with you? I believe Do we have the most nationally televised games last season? Y'all gonna stop acting like Dawn Staley hasn't built something that is feeding families all over women's basketball at all fucking levels. Dawn is out here like the president of fucking women's basketball. If you don't believe me, look at everything she show up at. Ain't they putting up pictures of Dawn like she the goddamn president? Dawn at the AAU, bam. Dawn at the Naismith, bam. Dawn had to go over and do something for football, bam. Dawn over here visiting so-and-so, bam. Dawn over here at WNBA games, bam. She's at Barclays. She ain't even got a goddamn Gamecock on the New York Liberty team. But they give her a rousing standing ovation every time she's in that bitch. They put her up on that screen, don't they? Everywhere she go. Tell me somebody else moving like that in women's hoops. Tell me. I'll wait. Tell me. Where someplace else. Y'all realize every arena Dawn goes to, they line up for autographs at halftime? Before the game, at halftime, after the game, whenever they can get her attention. They better recognize greatness. Speaking of Kelsey, did they say what happened to Kelsey? Like, is it the same cramping situation that she had in the playoffs last year? I forgot the name, but it was a type of cramp. They said that she was overheating. What the fuck that means is I have no. She left the game because she was overheating. Make it make sense. 98 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like, hit the share. They both right there. If you appreciate the content and the conversation, man, hit the tip jar. Contribute to the pull-up. All right, what else we got going on? Y'all want to talk about this UConn schedule before I get out of here? Matter of fact, have y'all seen? Let me know in the chat if you've seen the UConn schedule, and what are the games on the UConn schedule that interest you the most? What are the ones that's interesting you the most? 1 second, y'all. All right, let me see what y'all got. Definitely seen it. LSU, UConn. Okay. Ours, LSU. South Carolina, Michigan. Why Michigan? Tell me about Michigan. Gamecocks, LSU. Rhabdomyolysis. I have no idea what you're talking about. How to say it. Something like that. Basically, Kelsey's body was destroying its own muscle to fuel her, the amount of stress and depletion that has to happen for an athlete to get to that level. Right. And Notre Dame. Bro. Yeah, Nneka retiring after the season doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I think I said it earlier this season. Like Nneka's, let make room for the young folks. I think NECA's whole point was to come back and play at LA. I think that she really thought that maybe with Kelsey Plum and the people that were there, this was really a win now type situation, and they're not winning now. And with what they've done to their team, and if they're going to still stay with Lynn, they're not winning anytime soon. So I definitely understand. I definitely understand NECA walking away. Salute NECA. UConn's non-conference. UConn's non-conference. LSU, South Carolina. Okay. Okay. I mean, so I think they got 12 non-conference games. 10 of them were in the NCAA tournament. But listen, all of them make the same. Okay, all of them make the same. Okay, so we got Michigan, we got Iowa, we got Ohio State, Louisville, South Carolina, Duke, Maryland, Notre Dame, Tennessee, Florida State, LSU. Now, I don't know what Florida State got going on this year, but I'm not giving you credit on that one. I'm gonna have to see Tennessee to give you some credit on that. Michigan, I just don't know if Michigan has gotten big enough to be at, like, I still feel like Michigan's problem is that they don't have size. Maryland, I think they get Bree back. Gucci Lucci, we'll see what you do. Duke, they're gonna have defense. But we play like November 24th, right? Here's the thing. What I wonder about UConn is how ready are they going to be at the beginning of the season? Jeremy, you here? UConn fans, is Sarah Strong practicing yet? Is she still nursing an Achilles? It's not an injury, it's a soreness, or what exactly are you calling it? And then if it's sore but not injured, but if it's been sore for like 2 years, year and a half, that's leaning more towards a little bit more to soreness. Like, what is that? Let's talk about it. Mr. Shake My Hand in the chat. What's up? UConn 2 games, swing with Gamecocks, then Duke in November. Okay. Yeah, it's dangerous as fuck. I know I said it wrong. Okay. 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 Michigan was the squad that really gave us the best challenge and almost beat us. Michigan is looking to leap this upcoming season in the Big Ten. They looking to get their payback. You know, really what I think happened, the other thing that I think happened for y'all is that y'all played Louisville before Louisville started playing Anaya Hardy. Hardy would have gave y'all a different type of challenge. Y'all won't have to worry about that now because she's not with Louisville, but you will see her with Hannah against Notre Dame. So the Notre Dame game, I'm interested in. I mean, Anaya Hardy, go check. That's a Donkey kid right there. That's a Detroit kid right there. I've been waiting for her. This should be a breakout season. Let's go, Hardy. Let's go, Hardy. I'm here for it, Hardy. I'm here for it. Let's go, Hardy. So that game, South Carolina, Louisville. Here's the thing: all the teams that I watch, Ohio State, I want to see it. What you doing with Jelani Cambridge and them? What you doing with Kylie Kitts? What you doing with Limala? I want to see all of that. Louisville, what you doing with Amari Berry? South Carolina, Notre Dame, LSU. I mean, I'm gonna end up watching Duke and Maryland. You end up watching them all, but the ones that the ones that I got players that I really watch, them the ones I'm keyed in on. Here, okay. Jonathan, that's too broad of a question. What specifically do you want to know? Like, I'm not gonna do a breakdown. And then, like, other than I expect the Gamecocks to win the championship. I don't know what you mean. I saw something where she was doing a workout earlier this summer. Okay. Nikki return doesn't surprise me too. That's why she came back to LA, to me, to be honest. Yeah, to see if they could win one and then retire as a spark. Joe Mama, what's up? It's NFL cut trade day. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. On November 24th, I'm not really expecting a lot from UConn. Is that, am I being too cocky? Y'all can tell me if I'm being too cocky. I just, when I look at their roster and then I look at our roster, and I think about Sarah's working out again. Thank you. I wanted to know if she was healthy. I'm glad that she's healthy. I'm glad that she's back working out because it was bothering me that they were like, she took the summer off resting a sore Achilles, and then she did. She played with a sore Achilles all through the season. That was concerning for me. Just a little too early in her career for me to be like managing through that type of injury. That's, to me, that's not a, you don't mess around with your Achilles tendon. We just ain't doing that. I don't know, y'all. After everything that happened at the UConn game last year, like, they kind of just like old news right now to me. They're gonna have to prove it. They're gonna have to prove it to me. I don't see enough to challenge what we bring it. Oh, hold on. Hey, Jonathan Gonzalez is disrespecting me and cussing at me in my chat, y'all. Somebody help Jonathan. Somebody help. Somebody better help Jonathan. Somebody better help Jonathan. Somebody better help Jonathan. Jonathan cussing in my chat, y'all. At me. Disrespectfully. Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see this shit on my screen? Somebody tell Jonathan where the fuck he went wrong in my chat. Please, somebody help him. Somebody help him before I sound the alarm. Somebody better help Jonathan before I sound the alarm. I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds to help him out. Somebody better help Jonathan. Jonathan woke up in the wrong chat. Jonathan then woke up in the wrong chat. Mm, mm, mm. There you go. Let him know. Hey, Rod. Hey, yeah. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, USC, USC here. USC, University of South Carolina. We played for the name and we took that. USC over here. If you want to talk about Juju them, you can say Juju them. You can say Trojans. You can say Southern Cal. You can say Coach G team. But don't ever put that shit in the chat. Put USC in the chat and think you talking about Southern Cal. Yeah, I don't know what you. I don't know. You like Juju here and all that. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, they got good recruits. You got this USC. Who you talking about? And then you went to talking about Juju return. No, not in my motherfucking chat. No, this where you fucking up. You still calling them motherfuckers USC in my chat. I'm not fucking playing. Don't type that shit in my chat talking about them. I'm not fucking playing with you. I mean that shit. I'm not fucking playing with you. We had a battle for SC. They done lost twice to us. I mean, what the fuck I say? But you gonna get put out this goddamn chat, bro. You about to get put out the chat on a Wednesday. You about to get put out. Oh man. Jonathan, you better catch up. Catch up, Mustard. You fucking up. Oh, y'all got to remember where y'all at now. Y'all got to remember where y'all at. Yeah, all you had just the Trojans. Yeah, but not that. Not that. You can't call them right over here. Not here. I'm messing with Jonathan because he keep calling the Trojans USC over here in this chat. Hey, here's the thing, Jonathan. If it's a whole oh my God, guess what? You don't have to say anything. Oh, you already put him out, MJ. You didn't have to put him out. I mean, oh your guy. I guess I'll say Southern Cal, but you don't have to say. You don't have to say anything. If it doesn't, that's the beautiful thing about this. This is the thing that I want everybody to understand. The rules that we got over here and how we move over here is how we agreed as a community to move and groove over here. If that doesn't work for you, what that means is this ain't the community for you. And that's good. Because there's a billion other motherfucking communities out here on socials that you can go see and work for you. You don't have to come and try to fit in here. We don't want you to try to come and fit in here. We don't want you to fake it till you make it. We don't want you to say what you got to say. You ain't got to lie to kick it. None of that. You ain't got to say what you think we want to hear. None of that. If it don't work for you, move around. Yeah. Real USC resides in South Carolina. That bothers you or that don't work for you? No problem. Talk somewhere else. We're okay for that. All right, MJ, have a good hump day at the job. Stroking the streets, making ends meet. Let's get it. You know, we understanding that. Oh, goodness. All right. Back to what we was talking about. MJ, don't mess around. MJ, like, oh, he gone. Pull the trigger. Oh, yeah. Something alarm. MJ, you mess around MJ in the chat. MJ will retch around and find out. You'll retch around and find out. Don't retch around and find out. Uh-oh. Yes, MJ, have a wonderful day at work. Okay. What else did I have before I get out of here? Oh, I was telling y'all I'm not UConn November 24th, not really worried about it. We're gonna have some tape on them. Hey, speaking of my Gamecocks, my real locked in Gamecocks. Is there any insight on what our exhibition games gonna look like? Because I was thinking, do y'all think it's any way that the HBCU NIL opportunity is our exhibitions, and we're gonna play our two exhibitions in that tournament with them HBCU teams for NIL right there in South Carolina? Wouldn't that be dope as fuck? I don't know if that's really how it's gonna go. In my dreams, that's how I was making it up, that it would be our exhibitions right there at the end of October to get us ready to go to Paris. But I don't know. Y'all tell me which I heard. I'm interested to see how we use Gotti, Joyce, Chloe, and Watkins on Sarah Strong. Need her ripping her jersey again. I don't even care if she rips her jersey again. I think the unfortunate thing for Sarah Strong is that while I think that they got some teams, right? They got some players on their teams. On Wednesday. I don't know that. I know. I'm not gonna say I don't know. I know that they don't have a Paige Beckers, a Caitlin Chin, and the AZ Fudd walking back into stores with her right now. Will they have some players that develop into that? Sure, maybe they will. I don't know. We'll see what Gino does. I don't know. I mean, you got Kaylee Heckle. You know, I'm not. You know, they got KK over. I'm not acting like they don't have some names that we ain't seen, but they just don't have what we're going to be able to bring. So I don't even care if you know me, Andre. I don't care if you let one player get off. What you gonna get, Sarah 30? What you gonna get a 40 ball? One thing about South Carolina, we will let your best player have the game of their life and give them the L to take with it. You know how that must sting? That got to sting like a motherfucker. Think about that. You just had the game of your life. The game of your life. You can't wait to tell somebody about it. I was just hoping. Did y'all win? No. Hey, but I dropped a 40 ball. Hey, what y'all win by? Nah, we had lost though. Hey, let me show you the highlights from the game. Joe, you gotta watch all these highlights and take the L? Oh, shit. Chloe will get first assignment on Sarah. Ooh, well, I'm here for it. Chloe been boxing and working and boxing and working and getting better and getting healthy. I'm here for it. I can't wait to see Chloe Kiss on the floor. Y'all know Chloe Kiss is one of my favorites. Listen, I am going to be so excited to see Chloe Kiss take this floor again. I'm gonna be so sad to see Chloe Kiss leave college basketball. She's one of my favorite fucking college basketball players of all fucking time. I don't even fuck what y'all say. You don't outwork Chloe Kiss. I'm excited to see Chloe get to the dub because I know what waits at the next level for her. But my gosh, this year, special. If you love basketball, I don't even care. If you love basketball, even if you're not a South Carolina Gamecock fan, but you want to see some good basketball, man, set your bias aside and follow this team this year. Follow this team this year. You're going to see some basketball that you've never seen before. You're going to see some basketball that you never fucking seen before. And we're going to put some basketball on the floor that it ain't no other fucking team in women's college basketball can put on the fucking floor right now. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. And if I'm wrong, tell me in the chat. Can't wait to talk matchup. Women hoops. Oh, yeah. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, we got a college show coming. I'm hoping they have her like the Seatbelt Gang had Deja Kelly. I ain't worried about Deja Kelly. I want her dancing in the corner like we had Kelmy McMillan. That's what I'm here for. I'm excited to see Chloe back on the court. Me too. Chloe is my favorite Gamecock. Talk about it. Hey, Frank Wright, talk about it. Chloe Kiss don't play that shit. Shoot that bitch. Chloe, shoot that bitch. That's Big Grits Kids. Big Grits Kids. I mean, and y'all know what? Hey, how many of y'all would really tell the truth and tell me honestly in this chat? Because I remember coming in here and being like, y'all, I love me some Chloe Kids. And y'all be like, it was people in the chat be like, call themselves Gamecock fans to be like, Chloe auntie, Chloe can't stay standing up. Chloe's so weak. Chloe this, Chloe that. Chloe a 2-time MOP, goddammit. I'm telling y'all, tell me in the chat if that was you. Tell me if you was not a real believer in Chloe when I started my channel. We just family here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I had to be sold on Cam Brink. If you had to be sold on Chloe Kids as a Gamecock, admit it. But I know you sold now. Y'all used to give me the blues about Chloe Kids. Chloe, yeah, hold on to that. Chloe, you don't outwork Chloe Kids. Chloe ain't been out the gym since we went undefeated. And if you don't believe me, tell me about the time you seen her with a tan. Chloe ain't playing that shit. Chloe trying to get some jewelry. Yeah, Cam, I hear you, Chris. Now, where I had to be sold on Cam was that Cam Brink is a hell of a basketball player if she can stay healthy. That's the only thing that you can say about her is that she's a hell of a basketball player. It's the health, right? For me, I wasn't giving her that credit coming out of college. So I had to see that in the WNBA before she got hurt and give her respect. And I'm okay with that. But it's the health that keeps Cam Brink off the floor. It's not anything else about her game. I wish that Cam Brink that ended up at a different organization. Love Chloe, she tough as fuck. Yeah, Chloe ain't for the bullshit. It is you. Hey, what you see is what you get. I agree. I think UConn is going to lose to South Carolina, LSU, Notre Dame. Shit, I got them losing to Syracuse. I told y'all I got Gino on the see a woman catch a whooping. See a woman catch a whooping. Every female coach you got to come up against this year, Gino. I'm putting the goddamn color purple fucking spell on you until you do right by these women. When you see a woman catch a whooping, goddammit. When you see a woman catch a whooping, period. Chloe is my girl from day one. UConn gonna beat LSU. I hope not. Because I've never rooted for Kim Mulkey, but see a woman catch a whooping. That's what I'm on. Still got the same problems last year. Ain't nothing fixed. Rob, they got a Russian, a 6'5" Russian. I think a 6'4" young lady from the Ukraine. It's gonna fix everything. I can see 3 losses on our schedule. LSU. I don't think it's one of them. I'm hoping it's one of them. I'm sold on Cam now. She's been putting in the work during her recoveries, and she's actually managed to keep up with the game. Regardless, do we understand how difficult that is? Oh, yeah, definitely. You'd have been on my side about Chloe. Oh, yeah, they was fighting me hard about Chloe. I was a non-believer, but now I believe. Lionel Jenkins, fucking salute to you, dog. Fucking salute to you. Because a lot of folks wouldn't admit it, but they was in here talking. I got that DJ Rap. They was in there giving me the blues about Chloe. Salute, respect, Lionel. Respect. That's what this channel's about. Can you explain the team down south, what they fixed this season? Sweet Jesus, don't let Fever draft Chloe. She's probably getting drafted to the Fever. I don't know how anyone watches Chloe play ball and thinks there's nothing impactful about her game. That's weird not to be able to see it. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that's weird. Here's the weird dynamic about Chloe, right? Chloe gets treated the way she gets treated by the media because she's on a predominantly black basketball team. If Chloe played on any other team, Chloe would have been in the National Player of the Year conversation. And Chloe would have NIL deals and major fucking commercials everywhere because she's got the look, she's got the fucking charisma, she's got the personality, she's got all of that shit, right? Chloe has it. Any other place, she would be in the conversation. What's crazy is that she's a minority on a basketball team at a school where she's a part of the majority. It kills me how people forget that this South Carolina team that we got is at a PWI. It gets lost all the time. It gets fucking lost all the time. It's the weirdest fucking dynamic for this kid to be in. Any place else, she's a fucking star. A fucking star. In South Carolina, they treat her like trailer park trash or some shit. It's fucking unbelievable. It pisses me the fuck off. Oh, yeah. Go, Meg. Let's go, Meg. Get your arm mixed together. Come on, Meg. You know how I go. He needs to do right by these women, especially all black women. Now, I was also saying, keeping a spade of space, Chloe, get your ass up off the floor. Keeping a spade of space, yeah. Here's the thing that I was saying, Michelle Sessions. Chloe is not trash. Chloe needs to get her weight up. This is how she became. Chloe's first nickname here was Chloe Big Grits Kits. Because why? All Chloe needed before the game was a big plate of fucking grits. Get your weight up. Chloe got her weight up and the shit changed up. Then she became Chlorilla. Then Chloe started letting that shot go and she became Chloe. Shoot that bitch. Kids. That shoot that bitch kids. Ashlyn Watkins was missed last year. Say what you want about her off the court stuff. She was the paint defender they needed. Oh, we don't talk about her off the court stuff. We don't. What is it to talk about? We know who Ashlyn is over here, Chris. We don't fuck around about Ashlyn. We know who Swatkins is. We know the importance of Swatkins. We're just talking about Chloe right now. You ain't got to worry about us. We know about all the fucking Gamecocks around here. How long you been watching women's hoops? Chris, who's your team? Let us know. Agreed. Yeah. Cess, when they used to talk about Chloe, you said she need one more summer with Molly, and look what that second summer did. Big Chlorilla. But that's because people don't believe a Benetti is a real thing. Like, yes, they got vignettes in New Orleans. But I'm talking about a Benetti. a Benetti is a real fucking thing. That's a real thing. Like Benetti, like when they talk about the benefits of being in the South Carolina program, like Benetti should be one of the fucking benefits. You get a Benetti year. That's a benefit. That's the benefit. Yeah, Big Grits Kids. From Big Grits Kids to shoot that bitch. That is the growth of Chloe Kiss. I love me some Chloe Kiss because Chloe worked her ass off in the PMAC in the first half to keep us in that game. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Chloe was down there banging like a motherfucker to keep us in that game. Rebounding, putting shit back, defending. People downplay what the fuck Chloe did in the first half in the PMAC when we got the boos and all that shit in the undefeated year. Oh, shit. You know what it is. 3 new bigs, 2 are 6'5", 1 is 6'3". I like what I'm seeing so far. So one is from Russia, one is from the Ukraine. Where's your other big from, Paige? If you don't mind sharing. You ain't impressed with the bigs now, so I ain't doing that. Rah! You know what it is. You know it's coming. Don't worry, AB. Don't worry. I love me some Chloe Kiss. Ohio State fan. Been watching hoops all my life, but hardcore since about 2010. Obsessed with men's and women's both. I don't watch much men's college though, because of one and done. Got you. Okay, so you watching old Kylie Kids up there. I'm looking for a breakout with Kylie this year. I'm looking for the Cambridge sisters to show out. I think that's Limla that's over there, right? Is Limla my big over there? She get forgotten about sometime. Yeah, because that was Trigger Trigger down in North Carolina State. I got some questions on Ohio State. Like something has to happen, or we're gonna have to change the coach soon. Chloe to the Aces would love that. A Benetti, a body by Molly Benetti. You get a Benetti. You don't believe me? Ask Tanaya about a Benetti. Tanaya Benetti had her jumping 4 inches higher off the ground in 3 weeks of work, in 3 months of work with Molly. You get a Benetti. You get a fucking Benetti out that bitch. Lisa Pugh, what's up? Spain. Yeah, we need a wing this year. We're not gonna draft high enough to get Chloe. Chloe ain't stopped working out. Chloe has not stopped working out since the undefeated season. Chloe ain't been outside. Chloe be in the gym. Considering they couldn't keep Cody, something has to change. You can't let WNBA talent who grew up in Ohio get away like that. Yeah, that too. That part is especially important. That part is especially important. Really unfortunate for what Cody went through. Yeah, we don't have a first round pick. We ain't gonna be able to pick. Yeah, that Benetti is ready. That Benetti is a real thing. You get a Benetti there. I think that's what the 6'3" big came from LSU from Spain. Okay. One of the bigs has not been named yet. Okay, got you. Plus a point guard and big mobile center. We ain't got to rush. We ain't got to rush. We just got to make sure we pick right and develop correctly. We don't have to be in a rush. There's plenty of talent coming in the next 3 years, 4 years. Plenty of talent. It's big's coming. Don't rush. What else y'all got on your mind before I get ready to get out of here? Because really, it's time for me to go. 100 in the chat. Hit the like, hit the share. They both right there. Do I see Chloe in the top 7 in the draft? Hell yeah. I see Chloe in the top 5 in the draft. After what she gonna show y'all this year. Chloe is a national champion. She's played in, how many national championships Chloe played in? 3? Has Chloe played in a national championship every year? 2. She missed last year. Won one, lost one. 3. Y'all remind me how many Chloe played in. Most outstanding SEC tourney mop. Was she region 4 mop? The range that Chloe has added to her shooting. Chloe scoring at 3 levels now. Chloe got a dream shake. She got the little 1 foot dirt going. Chloe can defend. Chloe gonna rebound. You said yourself, people need wings. Chloe gonna work out at the 3 this year and really finna show out. Yeah, Chris, pull back up on us. Hope you have a great rest of your day too. Right, because you know I'm coming. Love having basketball conversations. Oh yeah, it's coming. Watch how Allie look after her one summer with Molly. I'm cocky than motherfucker this season, y'all. Ain't got shit for us. Hey, Frank Wright. It ain't just Southern Cal that ain't got enough Trojan for all this cock we bringing. Listen, it ain't just Southern Cal. We talking big shit around this bitch. You better be ready. We better be ready, man. Cocks up, man. We hard. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. Gang. Man, put them cocks in the chat, man. I want to see it like that. Let's go. Hopefully the draft is deep with wings. We will land the game pack on the Aces in the draft. Chloe came in early, so they lost in the Final Four against Iowa. The next year she was 1, and then the next year she lost 1. Last year she was hurt. Thank you. But she's seen 3. Okay, so she has seen 3 in a Final Four. Chloe don't know a year of not getting to a Final Four. Chloe basketball IQ too. I think I'm so excited to see people's reaction to who Chloe Kitts really is as a full basketball player. I hate that she had to have this injury. Same thing for Ashlyn Watkins. Ash, I think, Ash was away from the team last year. So her time with learning the team and seeing how she could impact the team, she spent that time watching the game for a year. Chloe spent that time watching the game for a year. Their voices, their vision, their leadership, their Gamecock culture is going to be so important to how this season starts and the tone that they set. It's going to be so dope to see how that meshes with fucking Tessa being a senior and not fucking around, and then Joyce coming into her junior year. We know based on what last year looked like, we know what junior year Joyce should look like. She's been deployed all over the world playing all type of basketball to be ready. This is a monster coming. I don't know what else to tell y'all about these game pots. It's a monster coming. Did I speak about how I think the Lynx and Bouts game will go? No, I didn't really speak about it. I think Minnesota wants to get a win against Golden State, and I'm looking for Golden State to try to get a win at home. Make a statement in Valhalla. Exactly. Their impact is going to be dangerous this year. Oh, it's coming. Fanning Watkins on court. Monster year loading. Oh, listen. It's going to go down. But y'all, I got to get ready to get out of here. I appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with me. If it was your first time here, man, hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. Do not miss the next pull-up. I'll be up for that game, yes. 2 of the best defensive teams in the league, so always be a good game. Let's see. Hey, if you didn't hit the like and share, hit them both. They both right there. If you enjoyed the content, want to contribute to the pull-up, hit the tip jar, super chat. Push it all out in the algorithm, man. We love all that. Yeah, links and vouchers. That's what I'm coming up for. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Check Bobby up. Cess Talk Sports, y'all.